Welcome, in front of me is a ZTE Blade A54, and today I'll show you how you can record screen on this phone. So to get started, let's pull down our notifications by swiping down from the top of the screen, and then swipe down once again to extend the list of visible toggles. Now on one of the pages, you should have the screen recording toggle, which will look like this, and once you see it, you can simply tap on it. Give it a moment and it will bring up overlay right here with a couple options. So we have the close button, we have the sound, so you can choose what kind of sound will be recorded, and obviously the record. I'm going to select the middle one. When you tap on it, it gives you three options: mute, mic, or system sound. These are the three options that you can choose for sound recording. I will stick with the mute option right here, and then I'm going to start recording. When you do so, it does give you a counter with the pause option and stop option, and whatever you'll do right now will be recorded by the device. So once you're done doing whatever you wanted to record, you can click on the square, and this will automatically save your recording into your Photos application. So I'm going to open that up right now. And here we're going to navigate to a library, and then you can navigate to screenshots. Now I know we recorded a screen recording, but that's where the device saves screen recording, under the screenshot album. When you tap on it, you can then view the screen recording. Oh, okay, it's playing now. So there is one last thing that I'm going to mention, which might be important to some people. You won't be able to record everything that you might want. So as an example, there are some limitations which are imposed by Google as a system right here. So if, for instance, you try to record something like Netflix or bank applications, what you will end up with is a fully black screen. Now, this is designed for security of the user. So if you would ever have some kind of virus on your device that is trying to spy, for instance, you open up your not Netflix, but you open up your bank and you put in your PIN, and said malware can see the bank information and then use it to their own advantage. Obviously, you can see how that would be not very secure. So therefore, it just kind of presents that malware with fully black screen. Now, where it doesn't really make sense is for applications like Netflix, which don't really contain any of secure information that you would care too much for, and where it, I would argue, just encroaches on your privacy, which is just kind of idiotic and just completely backwards, considering it's designed to give you privacy and security. It does the exact opposite. It takes it away. As for instance with Netflix, assuming you download Netflix and you never sign into it, never agree to any terms of use, Netflix right off the bat will do whatever it wants on your device and block it, even though you have never chosen to agree to anything of Netflix. Therefore, they're completely ignoring your privacy on your device and doing whatever they want automatically with being able to access this kind of feature. But in any case, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.